Alright, so look, man. A story here that's going viral. I want to speak to you guys about it because I think it's a lesson in it. Now, a 25-year-old Alabama woman by the name of Carly Russell, she kind of just vanished yesterday after leaving work. Now, I'll give you a brief summary of the situation, and you guys can let me know what you think. But 25-year-old Carly Russell, she was driving home last night from work, and when she got about 10 minutes away from her house, she just spotted a random toddler on the side of the road. No parents, no other people in sight, just a toddler by themselves standing on the side of the road. So around 9:30 last night, that's when she made a 911 call. Of course, calling in about the toddler being alone on the side of the road. The dispatcher informed her that they were sending the officers out. She entered the call, and that was that. Now, after ending that call with the dispatcher, she called a relative of hers. And under my assumption, she was calling this relative to let them know, hey, I just saw a toddler on the side of the road. Like, that's a crazy story. I probably would have done the same. But it's believed that she then got out of her vehicle, walked over to the child to check on the child. And while doing so, the relative says she heard her screaming, and after she dropped her phone, the connection continued. So the relative could still hear everything that's going on. And when the police arrived, they found her cell phone, personal items, her vehicle. The only thing that wasn't there was Carly Russell, and neither was the toddler that she reported missing. Now, there was a single witness, who remains anonymous, who reported possibly seeing a gray vehicle with a light complected male standing outside of Carly's vehicle. But they have no further information on that person or vehicle at this time. Now, I'm going to say this, man, and this is just my opinion on the situation. It's an evil world we live in, man. When people are out here using toddlers as bait to kidnap people. Because that's exactly what it sounds like to me. The child was purposely placed on the road as a setup, waiting for someone to get out of their car to go and check on them. And once they saw a victim that they knew couldn't put up a fight, which we can see here, a helpless 25-year-old woman, that's their targeted demographic, man. And she was out there alone, 9:30 at night, man. I don't know if a lot of you are into hip hop, but the rapper Boosie, it's a lyric that he said, "It ain't no question if I love you, I give my last. One day this heart gonna get me zipped up in a body bag." And unfortunately, I think Carly Russell's big loving heart wanted to make sure that that child was okay. I think it put her in a bad situation. I understand wanting to make sure that the child is okay, but getting out of your car was the mistake. Me personally, I would have sat in the car, waited for police to come, because at the end of the day, it's 9:30 at night. A random toddler is standing on the side of the road. I was born at night, but it definitely wasn't last night. I would have immediately just thought there was a setup. Again, don't get me wrong. She did the right thing. I would have tried to help the child too. But me calling the police, that's helping the child. But me, myself, I'm licensed to carry. So maybe I would have gotten out of my car. But I definitely would have been locked and loaded. Boy, don't play. But in her situation, where she probably didn't have a weapon, I would have probably beat my horn, got the child's attention, called him over. But getting out of my car and walking over, I'm good. If you see, the interstate is like a wooded area. It's a lot of trees. I don't know who ducked off behind there waiting for me to walk up on that child. But you see, these are just the things I probably think of considering the environment I grew up in. I'm always on alert. I learned at an early age that the world isn't all flowers and roses, sun shines and sparkles. It's a lot of evil out here, man. And I really hope they find this girl. She was in nursing school. She had a lot going on, man. All she was trying to do was the right thing. Save a child that she thought needed help. Now, this doesn't only happen to women, it happens to men as well. But this particular message right here is for my women listeners. Y'all gotta learn how to protect yourselves, man. Either get you a man who's gonna protect you, or you gotta learn how to protect yourself. It's 2023. These people are heartless. If you don't like guns, cool, I get it. At least get you some little pepper spray or something. A little blade. Come on. You feel me? Because it's not women and children are off limits anymore. It's no moral. No principle. For goodness sakes, they're using toddlers to kidnap women. But that's it for this video. You guys can leave your thoughts about it in the comments. Like, I really hope they find this girl, man. Like, I really hope they find this girl. And when I mean find her, I mean alive. I think they do have like a $25,000 reward. So if you got information, you know my motto. Go ahead. Tell on them. I hope you do it. Snitch. I'll put an extra $500 in your pocket if you do it in the next 24 hours. I'm tired of these people, man. Get these people off the street, fam. But I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.